Hello everyone, and my name is Kazuo Tsubouchi from Denso, Japan. But today I'm on behalf of JASPAR as a presenter. And today I would like to explain the three things. One is the introduction of the JASPAR. In this year, for AutoZA is the 20th anniversary year, and also in the next year, in the JASPAR also the 20th anniversary year. So then, JASPAR has a long history and also the long relationship in the AutoZA. So I would like to explain in this point as a introduction of the JASPAR. And the second part is the current status of the JASPAR. And the last is the new collaboration idea between JASPAR and AutoZA from JASPAR point of view. So then, I would like to start my presentation. So then the first is the, anyways, what is JASPAR? JASPAR is in, as I mentioned, in the next year is the 20th anniversary. So that means the JASPAR was established in 2004. And led by the 5 board company and Toyota, Honda, Nissan, Toyota Tsusho, and Denso. So then next page is the why JASPAR was established. Even in I explained the JASPAR was established in 2004, but even in the 2004, in the automotive electric control system is required in the higher functionality and higher convergence and higher performance. That means the increasing complexity. So then JASPAR is think about how to fight, how to accomplish this circumstance and requirement. So then JASPAR thought that the standardization and common use electric system and in-vehicle network is very important. So then we think to pass increasing development efficiency and ensuring the reliability. So then we decided to establish the JASPAR. So this is our background. And next in our mission and achievement, our goal. And the mission part is we have 2 things. And one is improvement in development productivity and contribute to the advanced of the world technology through the standardization activity. And as a part is the establish of the fair basis of the competition. So this is the 2 things is our main mission. And achievement, our goal is first is this is very important for us in the represent a collective voice of the Japanese company at the international standardization body, and also contribute to the development of the global standard. So as you know, JASPAR activity and almost done in the Japan, and many company is coming from the Japanese company, but we are not focused on just the Japan market and the Japanese. So we are focused on also the globally. So then our mission and achievement is including the global point of view. And then JASPAR is very important work collaboration. AutoZA is very important. So this is our mission and achievement. And go to the next. This page shows our organization point of view. So this organization is, I think, very similar to the AutoZA organization. So our member company is coming from in the car manufacturer and the ECU supplier and the semiconductor and the component manufacturer, software and tool developer and trading and carrier and the university and the research company. And then those company in registered and joining as the board regular and academic and associate. And inside JASPAR, we have internally several technical working group, and then expert and engineer coming from the member company in the belong to the each working group, And each working group in the issue JASPAR standard document and JASPAR technical document, and the standard document in the so-called standard specification open to the public. And then so this technical document for release to the member for internal use. So then so I think this is very similar in the AutoSAR organization. So then it is very understandable in the people in this whole member, I think. And next in the relationship in the other organization, of course, JASPAR is a very close relationship with the AutoSAR, but so other in the JAMA and the JSCA and AutoSAR collaborate and promote the automotive standardization activity in harmony with the METI, MLIT. So this is the Japanese ministry and the agency, and also the ISO and the SAE organization. So we are very close to this also organization. And JAMA and JSAE and JASPAR have its own role in the green box. And the JAMA is a policy and direction, and so JSAE in the development process, and JASPAR is a technology standard. So this is the role of each organization. And going to the next page. So this page explains the number of the members. So as of the last September, and we have 196 company, and also the 42 group company and 13 academic member. Member means the people. So then on the membership point of view, and the board member is 5, and the regular member is 93, and associate member is 98. So that means the around 100 member is working for the standardization activity in JASPAR side, and so around 100 in the just user of the JASPAR. And this is the members domain, and the car OEM is 12. And tier 1 and supplier is 44. And software and tooling developer is 61. And semiconductor and component manufacturer is 33. And carrier and others are 46. So this ratio is similar to AutoSAR. I don't know, but JASPAR is like that. And go to next. And from this page, I would like to pass the JASPAR activity. So that means the history of our JASPAR activity. So JASPAR has at this moment in the we have 4 phases. So then, and also each phase has its own focus point. And phase 1 in the software and the communication. And phase 2 is functional safety, ISO 26262. And the third in the cyber security and OTA. And the last is from elemental to the core technology. So I explain the more detail from the next page. So this is phase 1. Phase 1 means the very early stage in the for JASPAR, and I think the same as in the AutoSAR. So this example is a FlexRay case. So this is the this case is the JASPAR and the AutoSAR and the FlexRay consortium in the have make some framework, so how to cooperate with and each organization. So then JASPAR is take responsibility is the focus point in the how to utilize, how to adapt the FlexRay in the real system. So in this point of view, JASPAR is make 34 technical standard, and then based on that JASPAR is proposed the specification in the two AutoSAR and the FlexRay consortium. So I think this is a very good relationship in the AutoZA and not only AutoZA but and also the FlexRay consortium, and the good result outcome that my understanding and also the very early stage in the collaboration. And going to next, this information is very recent information. So many people know about that. JASPAR and AutoZA made a MOU aiming in the more and more deeper collaboration to achieve. Then so after that is JASPAR joined the other attendee member of the AutoZA. So next page is phase 2 functional safety case. So in this case, is JASPAR focus point is the same as a FlexRay case. That means the JASPAR is focused how to utilize, how to adapt the functional safety to the real product. So to achieve that is the JASPAR get the knowledge from the TÜV and Miller and so on, and get knowledge from the globally. And after that, JASPAR made the 24 technical standard. So example for the handbook and checklist, templates, and filling the guides. So this is a very helpful for especially the Japanese company, because so this document is written in Japanese. So then the Japanese guy, he is very understandable. So how to utilize, how to adapt the functional safety. Of course, JASPAR is issued the English version, but anyways, as a Japanese company, so this is very useful for that. So this is so JASPAR is a symbolic benefit for automotive company in Japan. And next in the phase 3 is the OTA. So OTA is, as you know, so United Nations WP 29 resolves the, wired wireless software update. So then so JASPAR is strongly support and promote WP 29 and comply with the WP 29 regulation. And also the JASPAR specification reflected in the both ISO and AutoZA standard. So look into the AutoZA part, and so JASPAR is proposed a new concept for the OTA, and this proposal is released as so R19 the 11 version. Okay, so this is the history of the JASPAR and so how to work with the AutoZA. So, and from this chart, I would like to explain the latest JASPAR status and the possible area of the collaboration with AutoZA. So latest means the last March in this year, because JASPAR internally hold in the annual conference. That conference in the report the activity each working group. So one in the March time frame and the second is the September time frame. So then so I get the latest information from the March conference. And go to next. So one is first of all is the OTA. So our JASPAR OTA expert and think about the what is the need for OTA in the future. So current system in the target SOP 2022, main focus in the classic AutoZA on one-chip microprocessor, and also the usage of UDS. So this is the current situation for a JASPAR point of view. But so next step, and after 2023, target SOP 2025 and 13th. In this generation, yeah, absolutely target is adaptive AutoZA, and also the Linux system, especially the high performance computing system, also should be considered. and also the so-called software-defined vehicle. So that means software-defined vehicle is involving the several meaning. But so our focus in the software-defined vehicle is the iterative development and updates after selling. So that means more frequently OTA utilized, so needed. So then this is a focus point for JASPAR point of view. So then how to achieve this new feature. So then the JASPAR is now considering the software management system taking care of the software update. So we are considering utilizing the SBOM. So I would like to explain the more detail in the next page. And also the update with SBOM. So this is utilizing the SOVD. So this is now JASPAR is considering for this. And so SBOM in the what is the expectation SBOM in terms of the software update? So one is can we extend the SBOM for the use case of the software update? So as you know, currently SBOM is used for the security purpose or as an OSS component definition. So, but the OTA case is also the updated the software component. So then we are considering the SBOM to extend in the cover the OTA use case. So that is our one consideration point. And the next is can we build a software management system for collaboration between the OEM and the supplier by using SBOM. So this means, as I mentioned, the SDV generation is more frequently software update required. So that means OEM and the supplier is more frequently exchange the updated component data. So then some definition, so exchange the data, so needed. So then we think about in this case is use the SBOM. So that is our consideration. So then the more detailed use case in the one is a version control. Yeah. So if of course software update is needed to be a version control, this is a mandatory, and configuration management and some component is which ECU and in which vehicle and should be installed. So example for the communication library is installed in the multiple ECU and need to be updated in the simultaneously or not. So this is covered is configuration management. And the third point is, I think this is a very important point, so dependency management. So if the software component will be updated, will that affect or depend on the other component? Yeah, so frequent update means dependency information very important. So then we consider in the cover this type of the information in the utilizing the SBOM. So this is our current idea. So then that is a consideration in the until the March of the 2023, and then this chart is after March and start in the April. JASPAR is some in the consideration in the some utilization the SBOM proposal OTA technical working group for the SBOM and the SOVD. So establishment and software management system, including the software update, and also if we define the SBOM, so then actual update by using the need to be used the SOVD. So then this is a two portion in the we are now is a consideration together with. And this is a picture is our image. So SOVD discussion is example for the work with Otto Isaac, and SOVD is ASAM, and also now is ASAM is very close work with Otto. So then this part is we would like to maybe we conversation or some collaboration need to be ASAM and Otto and JASPAR. So this is our rough idea, but to be honest, and this is just the idea. So we just started more concrete discussion from April, and maybe our first outcome in the maybe after September or October time frame. So after that is we more concrete proposal to the AutoZA or other the Isaac or something. But so please, anyone, so interested in this activity, and please freely access me, JASPAR site, and then so we would like to appreciate to a discussion in the very early stage. So next in the vehicle network, SDV. So this is also the 2000 until the March of the 2023 activity. So this activity is the background in the expectation for automotive, a new expectation, and the update feature even after selling. So that is OTA use case. And as feature evolve, so communication traffic will be naturally change. Change means maybe increase. Then some software technology, network technology is needed to realize the functional update. So we consider applying the SDV to the in-vehicle. So this is the current JASPAR's scope. So then objective of the activity for 2022 and defines the functional requirement as a guidelines for the design in the application in the in-vehicle SDV. Then so our result, actual result, and the analysis use case for in-vehicle SDV and delivered in the functional requirement. So now JASPAR is planned to this requirement published as JASPAR specification. But so unfortunately, the first plan in the April, but still a bit late. But upcoming in the several months, in the JASPAR will issue this is requirement. And also the presentation in this functional requirement to the IEEE Automotive Technology Day 2022. We have already done in this. So then I would like to explain the more detail in the next chart. So definition of the functional requirement. And at first is define the concept of the SDV as a high-level requirement. So assume that the network image and as an enable SDV and considering as a JASPAR's in-vehicle SDV. So this is the part. And after that, define the rerouting and the bandwidth change and blocking and redundancy as a basic function of the vehicle in-vehicle SDV. And then after that is define the functional requirement in vehicle SDV in the relation to the use case. So we defined some concept, and then we consider the use case, and then after that is some requirement that we defined. So then I mentioned in the publish our requirement in this part. So this is our achievement in the 2002 until the March of this year. And then next in the promote explain to the Automotive Technology Day for IEEE. So there are also the presentation from the several companies like Stellantis and LG related to the SDV. So JASPAR we think that the JASPAR proposal active have been successful, and this is becoming the trend in the automotive market. So thinking about the SDV, how to utilize in the in-vehicle system. So then next step in after the April, and JASPAR is concrete architecture study and verification using the actual equipment. So today is not so many information for the next step, but we achieve outcome in this requirement. If someone also interested in this requirement or something, and then please freely access to me. And also, I think that this communication part is maybe related to the automotive activity in the future. So then, and the OTA case is the same as also this activity. If so, we JASPAR think in this part is related to the AutoZA. So then, JASPAR is contact to the AutoZA side. But anyways, so anyone in the interested in this activity, so freely to access to us. So last is the after MOU. As I mentioned in the JASPAR, JASPAR became an attendee member with signing of the MOU. So that means the JASPAR member, relevant JASPAR working group member, is directly joined the AutoZA working group as a JASPAR. So we are already 8 members already registered, and so for this member is the mainly security part. So as I mentioned, in the JASPAR inside in the several working group. So then the expert from the working group expert is registered as a representative, and then so directly to the AutoZA working group. So currently, those members is just considering the current AutoZA activity and what is happened. And then after that, in the which part is the collaborate part or not. So this is the second step. But so currently, just as watching and finding the information. But so next step is here. So this framework is very helpful for us, JASPAR, because the before MOU, in there, so this activity is not as a JASPAR. In reality, is through the individual company like a Denso. And so JASPAR internally some make a proposal, but so to work with AutoZA is so mandatory need to be AutoZA membership. But so in JASPAR side internal, so expertise in the not many people not member as AutoZA, especially a small company, good engineer is not so a member in the AutoZA. This is so our suffering point. But so after MOU, and the JASPAR became an attendee. So then so those people in the directly join to the AutoZA activity as a JASPAR. So then so we are more actively and so work with the AutoZA, I think. So this is the so big change for AutoZA JASPAR point of view. And then so utilize this in the, of course, in the we are gathering summarize the requirement is Japanese OEM voice. Yeah, so as in the other region, in the China and the US have the user group, but in Japan, in the already same organization in the JASPAR, but so not same 100% same as user group or AutoZA. But so requirement point of view, gathering the so requirement point of view in the so JASPAR is take responsible this part. So then the so we focus on this activity. So something like a user group in Japan, and then utilize this framework. And last, in the we would like to keep on the collaborate in the Japan hub. So technical point of view, and now is JASPAR is attendee, but so organizational point of view something, and so need to be some strategic point of view. So discussion. So this is the so through this hub Japan is very beneficial for us. So then so we have already established a regular meeting in JASPAR and Japan hub. And one outcome in the so Hub Japan Goto-san in the so coming in the our usual regular conference, and then the so Goto-san present the latest status in the AutoZA, So then, so this is very important and helpful for JASPAR member to author what is this and the current status. So I would like to keep in this manner. And the next step maybe so author the Japan event together with the JASPAR, but now is considering. Okay, this is all my material. Thank you for your attention.